manages to get in possession of the
Yo,
ball.
legends, hail, welcome on in. Sorry I'm a wee bit late, I'm just running a wee bit behind, and I'm going to take another 2 seconds because I've brought the Rang remote control for my perfectly legal Fire Stick. With no second, Thanks for being here, legends. I'll be right back, 2 seconds.
Are upset with the decision to award Celtic the free kick level at the edge of the centre circle, but it's picked up now by Liam Scales just to the left of that, and then down the line it goes, and it's a first time ball to the left hand side of the box, low ball across, which the former Celtic keeper Bain clutches on the 6-yard line. It is goalless here at the Falkirk Stadium, and we've played 3 minutes.
And I think that'll be a feature. You see Negrin making that run there, that half-space run down the side, being a run in 8, and I think that'll be a feature of Celtic's play tonight.
Jeez, oh, legends, I can't get this working. I can hear the game anyway, I can see it on screen. How you all doing? Thank you all for being here, legends. I had to whip, mate. I don't force them it. I did them in installments like Klarna, bro. 1 in the morning, 1 in the noon, 1 at night. Keep it regular. Jealousy's a terrible thing. Thank you all for being in here. Welcome in, Cabbage. Big Craig Young. Lorna, welcome in, legend. Thank you for being here. Big Thomas in here as well. Welcome in. Lindsay, welcome in, legend. Mick as well. Welcome in. The square sausage itself. Yo, Celtic started well, but it sounds like things I just can't get my... One of these. It's going to be one of these, right?
The ball clear with the right foot all the way through to Kasper Schmeichel, who had that loan here in 2007.
We got it.
From Manchester.
We got it.
And was part of the Bairn side the last time they beat Celtic.
That's it, mate. Klarna. I Klarna them. 3 installments.
That's their only one since the Scottish.
I make myself feel uncomfortable now.
97. That's a good switch for
Sorry,
Celtic.
legends.
Yang wide in the right. Arojo right of the box, crosses in, it's way too deep, and it sails behind for a goal kick.
Welcome in, thank you for being here, watching the game together. What is your prediction for the score, legends? I stuck my hat in the ring, I'm saying 5-0 to Celtic. The boys think I'm insane, but I think Celtic will go do well.
Araujo getting there in a good position. You're expecting quality.
Stays him up with Sunday, just spends all day in the toilet, roping the kids off at the pool.
He's good in the ball.
Pool Sunday.
Playing with lots of confidence. Again, when you get in that final third,
right, I get you, mate. Premier Sports.
He's put straight in for his first start against United on Saturday by O'Neill, as it's one of the midfields, an up and under down the right from Finn Yates, but it sails out into touch for a Celtic throw-in. It's been level with the edge of the D of his own box.
Sorry, legends.
And it's Tierney who's over it. Falkirk have won their last 2 matches.
I'm not exactly
kept clean sheets and
keeping you entertained. Is it Premier Sports 1?
At the weekend, John McGlynn will be hoping that his
check
team
it, right,
can build
check
on
it.
that. It's down there with a baseball cap on.
Yeah, Premier Sports 1, here we go.
Arms folded to the left. Yang here for Celtic, infield to Engels, back out to Arojo.
Come on, Celtic.
Down the line for Engels again.
This is scores coming in, love it. 3-1. Plastic pitch. Pitch looks not too bad. I know it is a plastic pitch. Next year there'll be completely no plastic pitches. Welcome in, James. Thanks for being here, legend. And then the Facebook group, Planet Celtic Facebook group. Big Paddy, who's on the usual podcast deal, he runs that group. On its way to 70k people following in there.
The UK's biggest used car sale is back with over 20,000.
We watch the adverts, right? I'm not having anybody complaining.
ArnoldClark.com.
For cutbacks, I think Falkirk will be most vulnerable when they're actually pushed up. See, when that back four is pushed up, that's when you've got to watch Maeda. He's not so good linking up with the play.
Lego pitch, that's it, mate.
His pace, getting in behind those central defenders.
Sponsored by the Kraft Cheese Slices.
Over the top for him to use his pace.
Everyone within Falkirk.
Yeah. I'm as I said, legends, right, what I do is I've got the game on screen, so I'm watching the live coverage, and I've got this YouTube coverage on another screen, so I've got it in the background here. Just pause that for 2 seconds, right? Yeah, catch up. Is that Callum McGregor losing the ball in the middle of the field? Falkirk break forward onto Schmeichel. Team shot. But the way Casper's been playing, you never know nowadays. Why can you not see? I take it you're asking Cole there. Why can you not see the real game? the long and short of that is
And it will stay nothing.
Glasgow
It's
Celtic own the broadcasting rights to their football matches, and I can't display. You can listen to the coverage and you can get this display on screen here, but I can't show the actual match while I am watching the actual match. Sorry. So what a lot of you tend to do is watch the game on TV and have the watch along on phone, just so as we can debate with the chat and talk about how the game's gone, and me, of course. Understand why would I watch you, Cat? Why would I watch you, mate? Why the fuck would I watch you when the game's not on? Sorry, Cole. That's the way it is.
Up towards halfway and then turns it to his right low to Arojo and on to Yang on this near side. But Engels ahead of him. It's well cut out though.
I've actually Googled into it before, Lorna, see, just out of my curiosity, and it was research for the United States where they took it to the NFL, professional athletes there training American football players, and it turned out that the risk of knee and ankle and hip injury is increased 60% just by playing on an artificial surface. And that's non-contact injuries. So that's excluding the injuries when someone makes contact with you and the turf doesn't give or slide, your knee gets, your studs get stuck in it, you twist your knee. It's just the actual dangers of you playing on that surface. That was a nice play there for Konecki getting the cross in. We're watching for the Yassies in chat.
And it will stay Falkirk 0, Celtic 0.
Very
What are we saying, Peter?
Wide areas. You can tell the message for the managers when you get the ball, don't pass it back to fullbacks. Wingers go and take the fullback.
He's a new target man.
Get to the byline, get crosses at the box.
We need something. We need some sort of target man. But are we 14 days into the January transfer window and Celtic have brought in a right back on loan?
Flashed out to the right-hand side for Lisa.
We're on these boys.
Forward, looking to try and
on the dead man's fingers for the Celtic.
To Miller.
For the Watchalong.
To this left-hand side for McCanny's and it pinched off him though by Yang.
I'm looking shiny. Look at my haircut. New haircut and all that. Very military, very shiny. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible. Done it myself with a set of spoons.
You want to play as well, you know, then get it side to side. And that was an opportunity. I'm really impressed with the young kid, Lisa, playing it right back. He had a fantastic game against Aberdeen. The other week they scored a really strong game, but he's certainly going to have to watch tonight because Celtic's strength is in the wide areas.
Yeah, he has done well. Lisa, he's on loan from Swansea.
Exactly, Craig. Listen, mate, I've got to give my opinion on it, right? Number one, I think we're both are risk adverse, so they don't want to spend any money. Not only that, we have a very high wage bill right now, with stars like Kieran Tierney getting paid close to 50 grand a week. Kieran Tierney's on. It's a lot of money for Celtic to be paying out. And then there's also the fact that the GB and Celtic fans started the global fan movement, show Israel the red card. And you've got to look at how many people from Israel are involved in business at high levels of business. How many of them are rich and how many of them run the world and how many of them will not be doing business with Glasgow Celtic. So really, we hurt ourselves as well. But yeah, the guys are joining. Love it. Love the haircut. Don't cut my hair till we get rid of the board. Mate, I'd end up with dreadlocks, my man. We'll never get rid of this, man. Joining the SAS.
Down that far side, it's a long ball.
Exactly. Who do you think you're kidding, Mr. Desmond? Billionaire. Surely he can infuse Celtic. But he would need to. You can't just give a club money. It would need to be some sort of shares. You could come in and just buy a couple of players' contacts. Dermot Desmond could come in and just buy Yang's contact for 40 million and invest it in Celtic. I'll go for that. Just come in and buy Maeda off us and play him for Celtic again. Just Desmond owns him.
It was just over the bar. And I think it was Scales played the through ball.
That's the one, mate. That's the one. The Barrel Bam haircut. Love it. Actually, a barber's for this, mate, believe it or not. Got the beard shaved and everything.
Falkirk playing it out from the back. They've Done it well so far.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Maeda's. I would like to say he's settled and he's going to stay at Celtic to make sure he's going to the World Cup and he's playing settled and playing his football here at Celtic. But at the same time, I still think we're going to move Maeda on before the end of this transfer window. Well, while he's still got a reasonable amount of time on his deal left, and I think he's still got 2 years left. So before his deal starts running down into the last year of his contract.
It was lacking the intensity. They did it, but not with this kind of intensity we're seeing tonight and now.
I get that as well, Thomas. I thought that as well. See, if you look at the board's behaviour and employing Wilfred Nancy and then refusing to back him and also sacking him, actually, the board spent close to 5 million there in hiring and then firing Wilfred Nancy. And them spending that 5 million has meant that they're not going to spend a penny in this window. They're going to try and bring in loan players and loan players only. He's wearing his haircut backwards. He wears it backwards, mate, because he's one of the cool boys. It's like a skip pat. he wears his haircuts like skip pats. Liam Scales needs to keep his hands down, definitely.
It will be a really important player. It's difficult, Falkirk, here because they're working against the ball so difficult. It's then when you retain possession.
He's on upside down as well.
The nice thing is having the coolness to keep possession, get a control, and work it up the pitch.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right, Slabber and Cabbage. That is the overwhelming feeling that I have here as well. I mean, I don't think there's a manager in world football. If Celtic go out and do their due diligence and spend about 15, 16 million pounds on a striker, I don't think there's any manager going to come into Celtic and be unhappy about that. He's going to be happy that he has a player of that level of quality to help us qualify for the Champions League next season as well. That's again, the board fails to prepare, then prepare to fail. That should be this board's motto. It should be above the front doors of paradise.
We've got to give a mention of a big buddy, Yogi Hughes, identified as a young goalkeeper.
Exactly. Absolute neglect by the custodians of our club. And I tell you exactly why, ladies and gentlemen, exactly why Celtic Board don't want to spend money. Of course, their bonuses and stuff they get paid are related to profits, and they're also related to Celtic's performances. So the board should be prudent in investing in the squad, but they don't want to spend the money. Terrible. Comes to nothing now.
Here the player, under Ian McCall, and what a fantastic, the punters love him here, and you remember that cup win against Hearts that Big Yogi was instrumental in, and so he's got a bit of a fan.
Just chins. I'm the belly one, mate. Remember the belly's going to get you. It's just that big belly hopping down the street. There's Mick. Mick's Lavy Head. Here you Lavy Head. Here you Lavy Head.
Right of the centre circle and turning it to the
right man like that.
Right
I thought that one was funny.
Allen, who collects again and rolls it all the way back to Bain.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. And that's terrible, isn't it? Because we're actually harming our own club. We're harming the club we love.
Age 55,
in order
Angela
to oust
can
this
take a
bloke and get
tax-free
rid of them.
lump sum from her pension pot and make further
Absolutely.
withdrawals
It
with a few
pains me.
clicks on the
Pains
website.
me. To harm Celtic.
And pension bees
Not give them any
drawdown
more money, not buy any merchandise. It pains my kids this Christmas as well. Not having any Celtic stuff that they usually get.
Because at Pension Bee, we believe that when your pension is in a good place,
Smick's
you're
in
in a
there.
good place.
Falkirk won't win the league.
Be pension
Falkirk won't do it, mate. Calm down.
Because it was undoubtedly, and in the final
every team in Scotland's discovered analytics. They're putting their players into Grok. They've discovered AI. You can just go onto Grok right now on X, go into the artificial intelligence and type in who would be the best centre forward signings for Celtic, and Grok will tell you. That's what the board need to do.
And he gets it back from Spencer as captain into McCann, who switches it left to right to that right.
Falkirk played quite well.
Steps away from Tinecti, driving forwards, a fabulous run. Knocks it
That's
into
a
Stewart
kick
in the
there.
edge of the box. Scales makes the challenge. The loose ball pops to Yang, but the tireless Calvin Miller.
Yeah, Yang looked like he was fouled there by Calvin Miller. He just leans on him. Come on, man. You need to play Dyson Maeda in there. Any sort of long ball legends, you know what I mean? Any sort of long central ball punted up the middle of the pitch and Dyson Maeda is absolutely off. I don't know why Celtic don't just use the long ball. That's down to 10 men. Nice. Best news I've heard so far.
Carries the ball very well.
Hope the Diet Huns get pumped.
Defenders driving forward, their head down at the ball. His head was up. He was looking for that pass, that run in front of him.
Confident young.
We need to take care of our own business. That's Celtic's problem. That's exactly what we need to do here. Take care of our own business.
Yeah, I mean, obviously everyone's recruitment is to be spot on, but particularly when you don't have too.
We are still so weak. See if we cross balls and things like that. We are still so weak.
And just bobbles off. Calvin Miller, I think, behind for the goal kick, and it will stay Falkirk 0, Celtic 0. It was an outstanding ball.
Exactly. I take any win today, legends. Absolutely any win, I'll take it.
Perfect height as well.
Again, it's Lisa.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Cabbies. Me too.
Kid a centre half at Chelsea, but you know, obviously very good with the ball. But again,
that's amazing, mate. Send me the videos and we'll use them on the channel. I've got some good ones, legend.
Arrow with the cushion header. Here's
some very good ones.
Halfway, there's been a development in Tynecastle. We'll get to it after this attack fizzles out. Engels to Yang, it's blocked, and Falkirk win it back through McCann on the near side.
Ivan was it?
At Tynecastle.
Still 0-0, Liam, but Hearts for the second game in a row down to 10 men. Benny Medveni this time shown a red card by a referee, Kevin Clancy. Initially it was a yellow. He was asked to go and have a look. It was for a challenge on Roland O'Donnell.
Fancy doing his job, Red. He'll have 3 pints a night in the Orange Lodge.
It was high, and I think the right result has been certainly coming for Benny Medveni.
Of course, legend.
Hearts down to 10 men.
Of course.
Hearts 0,
No, Derek McInnes, all those red cards when he was at Kilmarnock last season. That's two games.
That's my joypads. Where's my Joy-Cons earlier? A bit of skiing.
On Sunday, they even longer.
Oh, but I love them. Who's what to come and watch Kaiser? They have a boxing and that.
Well, it's a different game for them tonight at home.
Kaiser plays the virtual boxing. Any Huns out there, challenge you Kaiser to a virtual boxing match. I'll leather you. I'll fucking leather you. Virtually, I'll virtually leather you. No in reality, but in virtual reality. And also play that skiing game here. I'll play that skiing game Craig was talking about. Pro Ski 2005. Developed by hookers in Los Angeles. It's absolutely amazing. You need to ski down this big ramp, right? You need to do this. Oh, the way you done it. Terrible, terrible.
Yeah, Hearts facing.
Come and watch the Kaiser do a bit of gaming.
You know the character of the side.
We'll play FIFA in VR.
Real resilience about them, and they'll need to do that again tonight. So
we'll play FIFA. Kaiser will go up front for Celtic.
Yes, I'm not sure St Mirren will be throwing everything at it at this early stage in proceedings, but anyway, Brian will keep us
in that metaverse. I'm loving this meta quest. That's quest 3. Amazing stuff.
Trusty, but they've taken the quick throw and
yo, big grab, welcome in, legend.
Arojo with the challenge on this near side as Falkirk try and work something. He hits back down the line to
Trusty's Liam Scales for me has been my best defender this season, right? But when Wolf came in, he just dropped him out of the side, so he dropped him for a reason. And Big Trusty came in and done quite well, but there's no consistency there. That's why I thought we were bringing back Stephen Welsh. Instead of playing with 2 left-footed central defenders, we can play Stephen Welsh in there. He's been part of Motherwell's defence, playing from out at the back and playing some good football, so it seems to be a no-brainer. We should use our own players we've got there. I don't think Welsh is the quality, he's not the answer, he's not what we need, but he's still our player. Same with Rocky as well, get him back, get Big Rocky back.
Celtic throw and then level with the.
Of course, I watched that rotten mob play away at Aberdeen the other night as well, and they got some shady penalty. It was the shadiest penalty I've ever seen. That gas man, he just dives constantly.
Stewart there just to the left of the box, and this is in a fabulous position, in fact a relatively similar position, perhaps closer to the 18-yard line where they scored the free kick against Aberdeen. It was a Lisa header from that set play.
It's no mine, it's Sammy's.
Certainly a chance to cause carnage in that Celtic defence.
They're definitely grown into the game, and you can see this.
Oh, there's that earth. I don't like earth.
They're getting right behind them.
Free kicks, throw-ins, corner kicks, anything that gets thrown into the box, Celtic absolutely struggle with. Falkirk with a free kick for the edge of the 18-yard. Lighted in. It's a bit of a scramble, but we get it away.
A good one right into the 6-yard area.
Yeah, living dangerous.
as it fell to his feet.
Yeah.
Swings his left boot at it, puts it out.
Teams just seem to know there's blood in the water with Celtic right now. We're like a wounded animal, especially with crosses, man, especially with set plays, crosses, even long throws. We are utterly abysmal at defending them. And that's Gavin Strachan's responsibility. Is it no coincidence how long Gavin Strachan's been at the club? And we've been absolutely woeful at set pieces. And that's his job, that's what he does, set piece coordinator.
There's a shout
Terrible.
for handball from the Falkirk supporter. Celtic get it away, it's only half. Clears a shot from distance, which Michael holds on to. Is a decent enough hit that by Philip Lisa. He was from about 25 yards as well.
Yeah.
Plenty zip in it, which Michael.
Yeah, I know that. I know while he's on loan, mate, he's not even getting games there. But you need to let Martin O'Neill cast his eye over these players and let him make the decision. Then we need to shift them. We can no longer afford to have those on the books when they're not good enough.
Keep Celtic under pressure, and it comes out and they get a shot and target, and they're showing real bravery at the moment.
Yeah, Falkirk have good players.
You know, at the moment they look the dominant team.
Yeah, we need the power. We need power in defence, central defence. We need someone who's amazing in the air. And let's face it, it's not going to happen when we push them up front and get them in the box to score those corners and stuff. Arnott Engels' delivery is so good. We should have finishing ability in there.
It's down the right hand side of the Falkirk box. A good challenge though. Puts it behind off Yang last, and it will be a Falkirk goal kick. But to be sitting sixth,
goal kick. I thought it was a corner kick all the way.
You consider that against the likes of Dundee United.
KT just toasted for pace.
The money that they've spent to be sitting 8th in the table. It's a remarkable job.
I just utterly toasted for pace.
There's another ball in behind. Tierney struggling here down the right hand
How
side.
did the wee guy miss that? How did he miss that? Jeez, oh man. The young guy does absolutely everything right. Utterly toasts Kieran Tierney. By the time Kieran Tierney gets close enough to him, he's in the box and there's nothing KT can do. He just has to let him go. That should have been 1-0 to Falkirk there, legends. 100%. Yeah, he's just toasted him. Utterly. Just turns on the afterburners and toasts Kieran Tierney. Sorry about the ads again, legends. Supporting this other guy's channel.
Really unfortunate. I thought he
We're
was
supporting his channel, right?
He come in and elected to take it in his left foot and just went over the bar. But
yeah, exactly. Welcome in, Deb. Welcome in. Carly, welcome in, legend.
Because of the style of play, Falkirk make you work to get the ball back.
Yeah, exactly. Falkirk fancy this. And we look weak at the back as well, legends. A team at any quality is going to pull us apart unless we get defensively stronger, at least.
Having a trust in each other, and yeah, they're doing really
Mirren
well.
scored, yes. Yes, interim.
This season.
And right.
This is as good as they played. This is outstanding football. Great pressing when they're not on the ball. When they are on it, they're causing.
You need to look at Falkirk's manager here as well, legends. Yeah, you know what I mean? Every manager that's playing against Celtic in Scotland this season needs to be throwing their hat in the ring like some sort of audition. I'd like to see a manager with contacts come into Celtic. It's just the simple fact that we don't have the infrastructure at the club. We just don't have it. I mean, that ass, didn't we? On his said, St Mirren are having a bumper season, playing very well.
Stewart up front there, Barney Stewart rather, as he tried to make a nuisance of himself, and Scales stood his ground well in the end, but it doesn't matter because the flag went up in any case.
Well, not according to the flash score, bro.
And it stays 0-0 here, Tony. But
right, well, we'll check it out. We'll see.
Martin O'Neill knows he's.
Come on, this coverage in the background, if you can hear that as well, legend, if you've got headphones on.
You know, it's definitely Falkirk are the better team the last 10-15 minutes.
It's offside, St Mirren goal, offside.
The tactic employed by Falkirk as Barney Stewart's dropping onto him and leaving the two.
Hart's getting a hand here. Typical Carly. It always happens.
Celtic need to get McGregor on the ball to start getting more.
Surprised to even get a guy sent off, in all honesty.
How concerned are you if you're Martin O'Neill right now, John?
I think you're a little bit worried. You've lost control of the game. They've probably created the better chances in the game. But the good news is it's still 0-0.
Just finished your work, Deborah. Welcome in. Thank you for joining in, legend. Thanks for coming in here.
That's when he's at his worst.
Come on, Celtic. Just the Falkirk are coming through as it will here. They're striding through it well. Please don't let the score affect your ability to smash that like button. And if you're new in the channel, hit that subscribe. Please, legends, it helps push us out to our Celtic fans who may be doing nothing and looking to watch the game. Don't get to see the game in here, but they get to be miserable together.
Again in this match.
Yeah, I thought he was going to give the Schmeichel the eyes there and go kind of reverse and go down the bottom.
Yeah, I've not seen Yang do anything. He's missing in action.
They're the ones that are now suffocating the game, and Maeda's getting frustrated. He's coming towards the ball, and as you see there, John, it's noise strength.
I hope you're doing well, Carly. Thank you for being in, legend. 420 in there as well. Main man. Welcome in, legend.
Opportunity to go take the lead in the game.
Yep.
Falkirk have been
That's a good
excellent
cross
for the last
here.
15 minutes, but here comes Celtic down the right of the Falkirk box. Engels with the cross.
That's a good
ball.
cross here. Guys, Maeda does that all the time as well, legends. Right, see when he's running into the box, he runs towards the front post and then cuts off and drops towards the back post. Just does the same thing every time. How a Celtic player can't pick him out. If he runs towards the back post, he cuts towards the front post. It is so simple. He's never passed the ball in the correct area.
Well, there's an opportunity for Celtic and some much needed respite.
Brilliant.
Well. They've been under the cosh.
Come on.
Will take outswinger with the right foot, and it is a good delivery.
That's terrible. That's terrible there for Tenecti. Absolutely terrible.
Lost out to Wilson, who's on his bike again, driving Falkirk up the
Falkirk are off ski here. Guy coming in at the back post. Falkirk should be free up, legends. This is fucking terrible. This is absolutely terrible.
That was from the Bairns from one end to the other. It was a Celtic corner. It ends up being
exactly. We're wide open. We're wide open with 4 at the back. Never mind 3.
It stays though. Falkirk nil, Celtic nil. That was.
I think Maeda moves a lot, and we just don't look for him. We just don't pick him out. He's not our kind of striker at Celtic. We seem to be a side that we're over reliant on the wingers, and the wingers start cutting inside because they realise that when they're crossing the ball, there's no one in there to finish these chances. So there's no point crossing the ball.
Some real warning shots fired.
We've been a team of 2 halves, right? Celtic have been a team of 2 halves. When we are terrible in the first half, we come out and play well in the second half. When we play well in the first half, sometimes we are absolutely terrible in that second half. So we can't get any worse than this. Come on, Celtic.
And then infield to trust
we're just overexposed.
Celtic of the Bairns camped in here. And it's a little
exactly, Cap.
Towards the byline.
It's the players as well, mate. What kind of players rebel against a brand new Celtic manager? You need to give that guy a chance. Whether you like him or not, what your personal opinion of him is, as a professional player at Glasgow Celtic, when the manager is appointed, he gets your instant respect. And I don't think he got that from our players. No one bought in, no one helped him.
2 seconds later, you're up the park.
Callum McGregor fed them to the Wolves.
2 central defenders. It's great for the supporters as well.
Exactly, mate.
It's brilliant play, counter attack.
Well,
nice header there, unlucky Maeda.
This time Maeda with the header down, Bain with the save.
That was his close there, man. I know, legend, but we need to see the positive. We need to quest for the positive. I just think lots of these players at Celtic right now, they've kind of reached the end of their life cycle at Celtic, and it's time to move them on. Bring ambitious players, bring a bit of ambition and drive back to the club again.
McCann's on the overlap if he wants him. Instead, it's a little ball into the box.
Respect, look, listen, smell the glove. Right, that's one thing my father always used to say to me. Respect is earned. And I say, no, it's not. Respect is freely given. But once it's lost, it's never recovered. And that's the way I roll. That's why I call everyone legend. Because everyone is a legend until they prove themselves an arsehole. And then you'll never be a legend again. I'll never call you legend again. So I give everyone respect. There's no point, right? There's no point wasting your time trying to earn the respect of someone who's a fool or a moron or a bad influence. Why you want to earn respect for the people? Respect should be freely given, but once lost, never recovered. And I know this was fairly wrong, Cabbage. You're not agreeing with me here.
Of course, he was down at Ayr United. He's been at other.
Oh, yes, agreeing. Yes, Cabbage. That's me, mate. I respect everyone. If you start off on that foot, instantly giving everyone respect. When people lose that respect, mate, that's it. It's over. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. I don't care if we're related via DNA. So many people with the same DNA as me, I hate the most in the world. So what chance have people got who haven't got the same DNA? Can only be myself.
He's doing his defensive duties as well. He's working back.
Yeah, it's been a tireless performance.
Yes, terrible for Celtic so far. We're not offering anything going forward either. We don't have any way to change it. We just don't have any way to change it.
And then he runs into Henderson. And that was a touch fortuitous from a Falkirk point of view. It comes back to Bain.
Yeah, you make your mind up quickly. I'm quite a good judge of character. Cabbage, you know what I mean, my man? Oh, sorry, Glove. I'm quite a good judge of character, mate. Individuals who you should avoid have certain personality markers, and it's quite easy to pick up. 2-minute conversation. That's how there's some people who I got on with like a house on fire, right? Even within this online Celtic community, there's some people that I got on with like a house on fire, and there's other people who I just got no time for.
I'm excited about, a lot of people ask when they look at any pizza oven, it's like how many can fit in there, how hot it is, and all that other stuff.
You can't see. Cabbage, you must have watched it.
Flexibility. You can cook a couple 12-inch pizzas.
I don't think so.
10-inch pizzas.
It might be on the other channel, or you might be on the other channel, Carly. Come over to the 4-Leaf Clover podcast channel on YouTube. So maybe you'll not see them in the chat. You're a good influence. You're an influencer. You influence all the Tim's there, Square Sausage.
Mixing it with the big boys in the top half of the table.
Exactly. Work hard, play hard, legend. Enjoy your time off. The Celtic need to get into this. It's been so flat as well.
That's why there's a real trust there, and they play for
this commentary in the background as well. It's utterly terrible.
The long ball, it's all pretty aimless, and it comes all the way through to Bain.
We're going nowhere fast. I'm praying for half time now, legends. I'm praying we get to half time. Tifosi gets a word with this mob about coasting, nae coasting.
You know how good a goalkeeper he is,
particularly on Foz.
At Dundee. As Tierney picks up on the left and rolls it out to the touchline for Tinecki.
Exactly, mate. I've give it my all. I'm not playing for the manager at the end of the day. I'm playing for Celtic. I'm playing for the fans, the people who pay my wages.
Time's getting battered in this first half.
To tell me to suggest the players that we have at Celtic right now do not have the quality to play in a 3-4-3 is utterly mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. When it's as simple as Arne Engels dropping back to make it a back four, or Callum McGregor. I would prefer Arne Engels dropping back to Callum McGregor, but yeah, Falkirk are playing well here as well, legends. You get all credit to Falkirk there. Put the screws on Celtic.
What he's seen, they look vulnerable. They've lost
Money Falkirk. You like to get banned, buddy? No, I'm joking, man. Welcome in, mate.
Falkirk's had better chances. Looking a little bit leggy, maybe Celtic.
They've dropped points in 8 matches in the Premiership.
How do you unblock somebody? Listen, I do not have any idea how you unblock. I think you need to go to your settings at the start of YouTube, and you go into blocked, and you go in there and you can unblock them there, legend.
He's got Wilson moving to his right.
Come on, Celtic. Yeah, exactly. Don't concede. Hope Martin sprinkles a bit of magic sauce on them at half time. Hope we can get in half time. Level or ahead would be even better. We do not deserve it. We do not deserve it. We are dreadful.
On the score sheet in Paisley on Saturdays.
I know, Cabbage.
The League Cup winners aside.
Yeah. You don't have the quality for that.
As it came back into the Falkirk half, then out to that right-hand side, Miller.
Yeah, Falkirk are doing extremely well. I just don't want them to do well against us. Do well against other people.
McCann wide on the left, gets the cross in. He's off point though, and that's going to go behind for the goal kick. He swung that in with the left peg.
Celtic better pick it up because I've got this bad boy as well. That's bad. This is for celebrating. It's for celebrating. That's for the second half. You better be sorry, wee man. You better be sorry.
They really are a joy to watch at the moment.
It's a accident.
Celtic are having to
That's
do
how
the
you
chasing,
unblock
and they
people.
don't like chasing. They're not used to chasing the ball. And all of a sudden, you lose a bit of fuel. You think, hey, look,
Where is
all
my
of a sudden
drums?
Celtic
Have we
are
still got them?
ready.
Scotty deleted them
And
again.
that's what happens when another team makes
Scotty
you work.
deletes all the
I saw them
sounds.
a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, that for that one, mate.
It's perhaps, I mean, I would.
Oh, we're still getting helicopter on that.
Helicopter!
Coming in.
Yeah, I think after that.
Celtic's transfers. Coming in that tune.
It's allowing the fullbacks to get forward. It's allowing them to feed the wide.
So they are.
And as you see, they're trying to get into Barney Short to get that support. But yeah, they are the team that
Big pansy, yeah.
Celtic have a free kick left of the centre circle. So goalless here, and it remains nil.
Terrible use.
10-man Hearts.
Do them in instalments, mate, like Klarna. Be a day. It's the only way.
Early on in the first half in the capital.
Look, I think Celtic, we definitely have the ability to step up and play better in this game. Definitely.
And we shall see how that pans out tonight.
Netke just dwells that long in the ball. They managed to double up on him. Tell me, legends, right? See, when there's two defenders going to Netke, there's somebody else who's been left alone. Him the fucking ball. Pass it to him.
Over on the far side, the Scales as well up the
Just,
the far side.
And you need to Klarna pips. You need even three.
I'm still 0-0, but St Mirren have twice been denied.
You get your first break at work, right? And then you go for a half an hour toilet break. And your second break at work, half an hour toilet break. So it's money for nothing. You're basically getting paid an hour for doing a shite. An hour and a half. I had another one on towards the end of the day. Tell them you've got a sore belly.
Once again, just straight inches offside. Saints on top.
I don't think Celtic Board watch Celtic play. I think that's the problem.
I just wonder if it's going to be hard season. The way
Watches.
things are going.
Celtic Board should be forced to sit on the sidelines. See, like the ball boys and that, they should be forced to sit on the sidelines at every game and watch Celtic. That would solve it. That would get them buying players for us. Falkirk looked good. Falkirk looked good, Oasis.
Give us his current thoughts on this game, but we'll get to
I still don't think you're going to beat us, but I'll put my neck on the line. Put my neck on the line. Say Celtic are going to get the job done here. Seen enough to know that Celtic are going to go into this game.
Wilson working, so we can tell the message from Marius.
It's always the same, Mitch. It's always the same.
Help your fullback because you leave him 1-for-1, and it's a tough job. And every time Wilson's getting back,
it's always the same.
Superb.
Tough to keep that going for 90 minutes plus.
That's a shoe. That is a true shoe, Craig Young. Get one that's unoccupied. The Huns have all got their head in them like Harry Potter. Try to flush themselves into the Ministry of Magic head first. Right in there, isn't they, mate?
But I don't think there's any doubt, Tony, as we go in towards the final 5 minutes of the first half, that Falkirk have been the better side.
Aye, this is a shit half long, and that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm holding the hope out for.
As a wide player, as opposed to Saturday when they went an extra
Tony Bloom.
in there against St Mirren.
He's not getting the money. He's not getting the money. That doesn't come in the computer model. They pay bribes. See if it did, that'd be the smoothest move to make. Celtic should just go it. Just approach every referee in the league. Say them £1 million at the end of the year. Penalty every game. We seen you do it for James Tavernier. We fucking seen you do it. The guy went for 1.4 penalties in a season. 0.14, you know what I mean? His penalty rate quadrupled. He's on the same penalties as Herman Crespo. It's Batistuta. Guy's on the same amount of penalties as Batistuta. A defender in Scotland. Kidney cell on.
Aware somebody up his backside turns the right way.
Look, Rod the prod. Good composure. Rod the prod in the crowd there.
Technically, he's got really, really good feet.
He needs to get up and sing us a song. Get up and sing something, Rod.
His athleticism.
Look at him. Looks like a fucking teabag.
He really is matching him in every area.
One of the pyramid teabags he looks like.
Balls up to the halfway line. Scales is there as he pumps it back to his goalkeeper. It will bounce through to Schmeichel.
I like Rod Stewart's music. I just don't like his political views.
Scales on the far side.
Go on, Callum McGregor.
So it's been played into midfield for McGregor, who
bad ball, man.
drives his team up the pitch here across the halfway line. Callum McGregor looking for Yang. Too much on the pass. Well, I'm not sure Yang could have got there. He gave up on that one pretty early.
I don't know. Craig's about 7 foot tall. Everybody in chat's 7 foot. I've argued with him. About 8 foot tall. They're all cage fighters. Every last one of them do UFC or some sort of UFC training. Especially Michael. Cabbage as well.
Eliminate the fullbacks, and so far we've not seen that.
Yang just seemed to give up on it before he saw the bounce.
We need help. We need Mary, Joseph, Jesus, and the wee donkeys. We need them all pulling for Celtic.
Kitchen showroom is now open. Explore over 50 full-size
Yeah, man, he's a small man. He's only 6'7".
Showroom.
Tiny.
Free refreshments and free Wi-Fi. Your
Absolutely
kitchen,
tiny.
your way.
The centre circle.
1-0 Negrin. Yes! Go on. Negrin is likely to score at any time.
The 2 Premiership matches taking place.
Pro SAS, mate, exactly. Exactly. Cabbage here. Cabbage is actually for Sparta. Cabbage is actually Spartan. Craig Young, he's a Greco-Roman wrestler.
45 kickoff, Celtic play Auchinleck Talbot on Sunday evening.
He's only 4'3" in each leg. He's got 3 of them.
Kickoff on Saturday. Here comes Celtic down the left.
On Celtic, man, I've not even seen the goal yet, legends. Yes, man. We needed that.
Celtic tried to make inroads inside the area. It's positive play.
Just still at 42, 54 minutes, 42, 54 seconds. Corner's just been kicked.
And Celtic at the corner over on the Celtic left.
Let's go. Wait, man. Big Negrin. Yes. With the head.
With the right foot.
Brilliant. Brilliant, man.
I need more movement in the box. Too many players standing still.
Hanging around the 6
A lot of static players. Ken Wright, man, and Celtic.
And it comes in. Oh, it has! It's got in! The corner!
Yes.
It's found its way into the net. Negrin celebrates.
I tipped Celtic for a 5-0 scoreline and Negrin to get a hat-trick. That was my pick for this game. I'm terrible. I've not picked one right this season so far.
Celtic won with just about a minute and a half of the 45 to play in the first half.
Falkirk player is absolutely climbing all over the top and Negrin there as well.
Is it keeper's area?
That's excellent.
Distance away, but I always say to my goalkeeper,
we never score enough directly for a corner as well. That's a rarity. That's a fucking unicorn.
I think watching the set play there, it's a few.
Exactly. Come on, Celtic, man, right back in there.
The goalkeeper and listen with the quality of delivery that you get for.
I think Falkirk are perfectly capable of answering back. Perfectly capable with their first performance here. Half time already. That's good, smelly glove. We get in at half time then. 1-0 up. On the Celtic. Negrin pops up in the box there. Fantastic cross for Arnott Engels. Puts it right on a dime. Scales is in there challenging as well, but Negrin gets a glancing header. Finishes it into the bottom right hand corner.
Come the end of the season. They can get the 3 points tonight. We might just settle them down as well as Engels gets it from
Not 5-0. That's what the boys says as well. Who's your dealer? Who's your Kaiser contact details, Kaiser? Kaiser thinks like this sober, mate. That's the worst yet. Once they get a beer in, it's worse.
Massive boost for Celtic, that. It really is.
Start seeing 14-0 now at Celtic.
Because they have been second best in this game, no doubt about it, in terms of the balance of play. Falkirk have been a better team, but they get a couple of opportunities and they get one.
Right, legends, we'll take a quick half-time break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. We'll talk about second half. See how we feel about leading into this second half. I think Celtic can only get better. We've been absolutely terrible. We're 1 goal to the good. Just displaying that little bit of quality that was needed, in my opinion.
Absolutely. Got a fantastic record from.
There you go. There you go. 17-0 as usual. As usual.
Back post, but Shamal George takes that under no great pressure.
What's the score in the other games, legends? It's on the night. If you know the scores there.
Shamal George now bowls it out to.
I'll put something on for half time, right?
The 45 is picked up on the left hand side and then played in Fields. And,
put some tunes on, right?
Welcome to Tynecastle to listeners who've been listening into the first half of Falkirk Celtic. This is the closing couple of minutes of Hearts against St Mirren, where it's 0-0, but Hearts have been playing with 10 men since the 14th minute, in which Benny Beningame was shown a red card after a on-field review. It was initially a yellow for a rather lunging challenge And on review, Kevin Clancy upgraded it to a Reds. I've had a couple of goals chalked off as well, both for St Mirren. The Dowu curled a beauty in off the post after 21 minutes, but he was marginally offside. And then there was an own goal.
To die as he crossed the checkpoint, the sound of gunfire came.
Damn the man, you're in charge. Keep an eye on the chat. Hey, right, to the way I'm away. I'll leave it tunes on.
Aidan McInnes was slain. Oh, why did you do it? Have you not the guts to say? You say it was an accident or even a ricochet, but like Loco and Gibraltar, your eyes are well renowned. You murdered Aidan McInnes on his way to the Gaelic. For years he was harassed by the forces of the crown as he went to work each morning and from his native town. The soldiers swore they'd get him for reasons no one could say, and sure enough they murdered him in cold blood that sunny day. Oh, why did you do it? Have you not the guts to say? You say it was an accident or even a ricochet, but like Loco and Gibraltar, your eyes are well renowned. You murdered Aidan McInnes on his way to the Gaelic. To say it was an accident was the greatest crime of all. To his heart-broken family, it was the worst that can befall. A cross that marks the lonely spot where Aidan he was shot down as he walked that Sunday evening on his way to the Gaelic. Sing about this. Oh, why did you do it? Have you not the guts to say? You say it was an accident or even a ricochet, but like Loco and Gibraltar, your eyes are well renowned. You murdered Aidan McInnes on his way to the Gaelic. Oh, why did you do it? Have you not the guts to say? You say it was an accident or even a ricochet, but like Loco and Gibraltar, Your lies are well renowned. You murdered Aidan McAneskey on his way to the Gaelic ground. Aidan's life had ended. It was time for Judgment Day. A soldier jumped out from the tower, then the coward he slipped away. God's curse on you, England, for this cruelty that you have done. But God will have the final say when your day of judgment comes. Oh, why did you do it? Have you not the guts to say? You say it was an accident or even a ricochet. But like Lockall and Gibraltar, your lies are well renowned. You murdered Aidan McAneskey on his way to the Gaelic ground. Yes, you murdered young Aidan McAneskey on his way to the Gaelic ground.
「それではこれが最後の質問。あなた、カンパニーから残業を求められたら、その指示に従える？」調子はどう？
It's a half-time hentai. Call
思った
me.
よりはいい出来ね。
We'll sing a song, a soldier's song, with cheering, rousing chorus. As round our blazing fires we throng, the starry heavens o'er us, impatient for the coming fight. And as we wait the morning light,
Mr. Gillespie will never be the same again.
Silence of the night, we will chant the soldier's song. Soldiers are we, whose lives are pledged to Ireland. Some have come from a land beyond the wave, sworn to be free. No more our ancient Ireland shall shelter the despot or the slave. Tonight we man the barn of wealth, in Erin's cause come woe or will. Mid cannons roar and rifles peep, we will chant the soldier's song. In Valley Green, our tarring crag, our fathers fought before us and conquered 'neath the same old flag that's proudly floating o'er us. We're children of a fighting race that never yet has known disgrace. And as we march the foe to face, we will chant the soldier's song. Soldiers are we, whose lives are pledged to Ireland. Some have
gentlemen, you got
Ireland shall shelter the despot or the slave. Tonight we man the barn of wealth, and Aaron's cause come woe or well. Mid cannons roar and rifles peal. We will chant the soldier's song.
Pull it down just that smidge, so we can turn it back up again when our song comes on. We're like, need it a wee bit, right? Leave the tunes on. Leave the tunes on. Any predictions in? I think Celtic are going to do this in the second half. If Martin's definitely not going to be happy with the first half performance, despite the goal, going to be giving them the hairdryer, riling the lads up. A dirty sandwich, mate, a crabby patty, likes a garlic milk. We'll skip it, right? We'll look.
Your mum, fine person, always there for comfort.
Let's
But
go.
what if she's away in Fuerteventura with
Let's
Glenn?
go, Debbie.
What then? Well, when it's
Make
comfort
yourselves
you
up.
need,
Debbie Jim.
it has to be
That's what
Heinz.
then.
Find comfort in every flavour.
That first half was terrible. We go. I like this one. Wasn't that fun? It's pretty catty's our favourite. Man, his favourite. You can put a balaclava back on.
In 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry. For Australia bound, if we didn't all drown, the maps of our
Once I wrote
feathers
this game,
carried.
join that legend.
In the rusty iron chains we cried for our ways, our good women we left in sorrow. As the mainsails unfurled, the curses we heard, and
That be kind of sandwich it is, mate.
of tomorrow.
A jug sandwich.
At the mouth of the foil, bid farewell to the soil.
I love this
As
tune.
down below decks we went.
Louder.
But Doherty screamed, walking out of a dream, by a vision aboard Robert Down. The sun burned cruel as we dished out the gruel. Dan O'Connor was down with a fever. 60 rebels today bound for Botany Bay. How many will reach their receiver?
Out the sky, back golden berry. And
I wish I was back home in Derry.
second half's got to be better than
As our bow fought to swell,
I feel it rising.
like a moth in the firelight. White horses rode high as
Rising
the
up.
devil passed by, taking
Right,
souls to
That's going to be amazing.
5
I'll show
weeks
that.
out to sea, we were now 43. We buried our comrades each morning. In our own slime, we were lost in the time. Endless night without dawn. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Van Diemen's Land is a hell for a man to end out his whole life in slavery.
Sorry about Watchalong legend. The Dundee United actually got a last minute ticket and went to the game.
20 years have gone by.
They've been on WhatsApp. It's going on.
Comrades go swap behind me.
I have all them.
A rebel I came, I'm still the same, and the cold winter's night you will find me.
They did not anymore.
Oh, I wish I was back home again.
The legends. I'm going to drop the tunes, right? We're dropping the tunes. We're getting the other one. We'll get the game back up. This one. No changes. Start the second half. Let's go.
Left to centre, Bain and goal for them.
Oh. Full screen. What do you think? You're welcome in, Cellboy. I think we'll be very much like the first. Falkirk have been playing very well, mate. In all honesty, taking nothing away from them. They could have been 3 or 4 goals up in the first half.
And it's Celtic in possession. Just have a look down there. It looks as though...
So I'm looking. I know we can't play much worse than we played in the first half. Get a slight rain on there. A bit of grease on that plastic surface. That's got to suit. That's got to suit Celtic.
Sean Murdoch, who's taken on refereeing duties recently, so he has stepped up and takes charge of the second half as Trusty picks up and squares it.
Best line of the song, mate. Close about them shipping people to Australia. Where Big Hamish is now.
Insure your mobile against damage, theft or loss, so you won't feel the sting, whatever life kicks your way.
Protect your bubble.
He's also Sean Murdoch, a bit taller than John Beaton, as Lisa picks up on this near side and rolls it back to Bain. I guess from John McGlynn's point of view, Bain...
Oh, John Beaton injured. Yes! Fucking the news just keeps getting better. Full screen it. Sorry, John, mate. Ori commas. It's like fucking Morse code sometimes when you send a message in, mate. I'll read it in a minute. I'll get back to it.
Lost his way a little bit, Finn Yates there. He got himself into a decent position. Celtic forward to neck.
That's it, Dan. You leave your sandwich talk out next time, Dan. But I don't mind legends. There's no monopoly here. I can't force you to stay here. I love the fact that he's come and hang out with me for the games. We share the laughter, we share the tears. A lot more tears recently, but we share them. That's what's important. If you're hanging around in here at half time and whatnot, listen to a little bit of music. It's better than people ranting about the first half. You know what I mean? We've all got the exact same opinion on that first half. It was despicable. But we came out of it. We came out of it 1 goal to the good, so I'll take that. If we do the same in the second half, I'll take that as well. Any win, I'll take any win here today. Falkirk have been fantastic in the first half. That's what I like to think. Kaiser is the key. Kaiser is the key. I keep these coming back. It's all me. Don't even come here for Celtic. I just want to get popular enough so I get invited to that charity football game. They get all the Timfluencers. They get all the Timfluencers to play. I want to play in that game. I'm going to get fit. Told you I'm doing this. I'm doing this virtual boxing. Anybody wants a square go, I'm up for it. It's a thrill of the fight too. Dan's away for a sandwich. All that sandwich talk made them starving. No. I know what the asset is here, but it's no Mac out of him. Definitely not. It's no me. Stay away. Give me a ready now. I got all modest. It's never happened. It's never happened. Yous are the legends, all yours. Thank yous all for being here. Thank yous for watching the game with me and joining in the watch-alongs. No matter what's been happening in the football, the chat always makes it bearable. We always have a good time. And other fans are welcome as well, as long as you're respectful, nice to other people in the chat. Banter's fully acceptable. As long as you come in here and have a good time, you're welcome.
He's the ball early.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Willie.
Yeah, I think you've got to do things a wee bit sharper there. But Celtic have certainly started the better in the second half.
Getting Bill O'Neill.
They always do. I think
Suppose you were in the SAS as well, you wee Red Bar Rambo. Wee keyboard gangster. You sit in that chat and be quiet, wee man. Don't make me upload myself via USB right to your home screen.
You know, make it easier for them, and they're certainly even the press at the moment on Falkirk. They're really.
I'll let you hear the game, right, mate? It's that rising up, mate. Did you not just hear me? I play virtual boxing. Shooting for a tanking. Virtually. None of hoops. Lovely banter, man. Keep it coming, legends.
Falkirk right, a misunderstanding with Miller who peeled off to the right, the ball went to the left, and Celtic have it back with McGregor who knocks it.
I know, Cabby's what they like, mate. What they like. Try to keep in here and tell me to shut up. I'm the main attraction in here, Bill. Bill Baggins O'Neill. Can teabag you. Pin you down to the flare. Put my sack in your forehead. Drag my nuts along your brow. In that virtual boxing, I'll put my ID in the chat after, right, legends? Anybody wants to fight, we're on it. Oh, I'm getting warmed up. I'm getting warmed up for it now. Made me raging, Bully. Made me raging, mate. Gotta take this out in a virtual training dummy, mate. Fucking Bully. Fucking bam. What a joking, legend. Thanks for your comment. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for being here, legends. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe if you're new.
Into the centre circle for Spencer. He was under pressure. He's given it away. McGregor finds Yang.
Yeah, Falkirk. Exactly. And terrible, mate. Some people say to me as well, Celtic have been going down, mate, and I'm doing these live streams, right? And we've been getting beat. And we've been having some time in the chat and having a laugh, and people like that, you should be ashamed of yourself, smiling while Celtic are getting beat. I'm like, fuck it, I'm very sorry, legends, you know what I mean? The chat's very entertaining. Misery loves company, that's all I can say. Pardon me. What's happening here? Exactly, mate. Exactly. You see Kaiser getting fit, right? Pulling the shirt after it, kid. That's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. Yeah, I'll do it, mate. I'll do the content. I'll bring content to the channel. Yeah. Virtual boxing. Yeah, other virtual games as well. No, that skiing one. I'm not playing skiing for you, all right? I know what yous are all about. Try to see Kaiser skiing about the place. But yeah, if you're interested in that sort of stuff, I'll definitely bring it to the channel. Make sure you leave a comment after the live. You can the comments activate. Leave a comment down there. Pardon me.
Again, though, they are double checking that with the VAR team, but I think
I do, legend. I do have a ponytail. Big fan of Jean-Claude Van Damme, mate. That's what it is. Man, how's that not going there, Celtic? Come on. Am I the offside? Shite, unlucky. I don't know if Maida is offside there. I'd like to get another look at that. He did. Big Danny. That's the Penguin, mate. That's the Penguin. He's got the moves. He's got that glove, mate. His fingers are like this. Just throat jabbed me. Seen a wee guy and he took the two remotes and he attached them to the end of a mop. He's fighting people and stretching the mop it. His fucking arm was out at 6 foot long. It was cracking. Some of the funniest shit I've seen. I'm also watching that, I think it's Tony Jeffries, the guy's name is, former Olympic boxer, and he's all about this meta fitness. It's fun, legends. It's so much fun. fitness and fun, and fitness is not fun. Especially when you get a bit older and that, fitness is not fun. Yep, happy Wednesday, legend. Something in it, over the hump. The downslide into the weekend after today. With that new knowledge I taught you about work, right? Remember, your first break, after your first break, go for a half-an-hour toilet break. After your second break, go for a half-an-hour toilet break. And then later on in the day, like about 4, go for a half-an-hour toilet break. It's the only way to fly. Put pay, that's what you need. Put pay.
Square ball to Trusty between side Celtic territory.
You come in and watch as well while you're at your work. Get lurking on the boss man's time, because he makes $1 and you make a dime. Get in here and watch the watch-alongs. Hail, hail, welcome in. Welcome in, Murphy, my man, the legend. I can run for you. I can run for you, mate. I actually can run for your tickets to the game, but I can run for you as well, man. Legend.
Falkirk 0, Celtic 1 as the champions push for a second.
Hail, hail, legend, welcome in. Try to read the ID. CFC, he's 6 foot tall. You're small for this chat. Everybody in here's 8 foot. Everybody in this chat is 8 foot tall. Every last person. 8 foot tall. They were all in the SAS for 15 years. The Irish SAS, no the one here, the Irish one. Potato cannons, not that, you know what I mean? Adrian! Bro, you're gonna get me banned. That's that good, I'll get copyright strikes for that. That's how good that was there. We did it! Adrian! Brilliant. Yo, see you later, Rab, my man. Have a nice night. Have a nice Wednesday. Yeah, smash that like button, please, legends. Smash that subscribe if he's on there. The rest of my house, mate, I just heard my wife come and close the door behind us, Ellis. Why are you reenacting Rocky? What is going on with this Celtic game? Watching from behind the couch, climbing up the back of the sofa. Like when I was a kid and I watched Rocky 2.
Celtic actually the most comfortable they've been in the game since the opening 10 minutes of the first half. And they are giving
yep, that's how it's done, Craig Young.
I think it's a similar pattern.
But mate, there's a lot worse things in life you could be doing than hanging around with me, legend. That's how I'm going to bring more stuff. I'll bring more content, more gaming content. If you like, some people just they don't like it. But you'll get to see me make a fool of myself in this VR. We'll try all sorts. We'll try dancing games and all that, right? I'll make an absolute cunt of myself. Evening, legend. Welcome on in, Helen. Thanks for being here. That's no problem, mate. You were at your work. At your work, a hard-working man. That's how it's done.
Not much between them with regards to the two. On the pitch right now, just the one goal.
It's my main man Murphy, local legend, DJ as well. You check out Murphy's stuff. DJ, lots of good music legends. Check him out, right? Lots of late 90s vibes in that with his playlists. Give him a check out. Not late 90s as in Craig David, but dance music, right? Oh no, there's a delivery. I've got a delivery coming. Some Shortham legends. I'm going to go and help and grab it, right? I'll be back in a moment. One moment, right? One moment. Craig, you're in charge of the chat. you're in charge, Craig, right?
Brilliant ball in behind there and a fantastic run for Calvin Miller going from out to in, and they almost get in it, and it just shows you that the game's changed again. There's another ball.
Yeah, Lisa's got it through towards Stewart. Trusty's the covering defender, and Nixon ahead of the number 16. And Falkirk striking and gets it back to Schmeichel, who plays it short to Scales. And out to Trusty, left-hand side of his box. Low ball rolled forward to Nygren. Square ball infield to Engels. He gets there ahead of Miller. Turns it to Arojo to his right. Going across the halfway line. To the right-hand side, it's Yang. Looking for Arojo up against Henderson. Henderson standing his ground, but it breaks to Maida in the box. Falkirk players flooding the area though, and it's the two centre-backs who do a good job. Connor Allen and Liam Henderson, and Henderson knocks it off Arojo and behind. for the goal kick to Falkirk, and it stays Falkirk 0, Celtic 1.
I mean, it's terrific defending from Liam Hurst. He wins the ball, but too often I see in Scottish, he just boot it out the pitch here. He tried to knock it sideways and get it up the pitch. He got the deflection back in for a by kick. Good play.
The game's really opened up now.
So sorry, legends, that's me back. It was actually at Iceland delivery, some shopping.
You really see the quality of Trusty there. The ball in behind was to Barney shoot. He's so quick.
Yeah, we were legends. We were quite lucky in the first half. Very lucky. Falkirk could have been 2-3 goals up.
And a seamless return to the top flight after a 15-year absence for Falkirk. 5 seasons of those 15 away were spent in the 3rd tier. And here they are as they look to try and get back on terms here with McCann up towards the edge of the box. Rolls it to the left for Calvin Miller. Up against Arojo. Slides in. It comes off. The Falkirk man Lassie's the referee. And that'll be a goal kick to Celtic. It'll stay 1-0 to Celtic. It remains 0.
That was cracking, that one tune for that, where the guy asks you to use the bathroom. He sits outside the door with the orange. Always thought it looked like Garth. See if you're a Celtic world. Garth. Baldy, glasses. But definitely. I wouldn't say it to him, but he's a big guy. I've met him in real life.
And I think one of the teams, I'm sure Mark O'Neill would want his team to get a foot on it and get a wee bit more control. But it's brilliant to watch. It's a real spectacle.
That's our ball, all the way. Come on, Celtic. Quite a flat second half as well, huh, legends?
Home matches, 1-5.
We need to do something before it gets towards the end of the match. Skating on thin ice here.
To the top flight after so long away. Celtic currently 14 points worse off than they were after 21 games last season. Indeed,
I'm always using the air fryer.
John Barnes at this point in 2000, such has been their problems.
It's Gav's image, man. It's Gav's image. Gav's a good guy, so he is. All the lads over there, a Celtic world, they're all good lads. So many that I got on with so well. Big Hamish, Celtic AM, Big Ryan 118. He's a much bigger guy when you meet him in real life than he looks on the internet. He looks quite small, but he's quite a big guy.
And the other change, we'll see Barney Stewart replaced as well.
Celtic, we should have had something done. We should have some business done. Celtic are always left scratching around at the end of the window.
As they make that double change. And he gets a special cheer there, Marshawn as well.
Just smear it on the window, mate, like Bobby Sands. It's terrible cabbage. Yeah, but we've not done well. We were terrible in the first half, but we got out it with a goal.
Early changes like that, but he's seen it. He wants probably fresh legs. They've worked really hard at the top of the pitch to try and stop.
So sorry, legends, I'm coughing my life away here. Well, I think we'll do well this second half. We've not really started fantastically, but Falkirk haven't really threatened us the way they threatened us in the first half. They've not broken through, they've not looked likely. They should have scored 2 or 3 in the first half, though.
Good player.
Yeah, Ben Parkinson, just 20. He did make 1 appearance for Newcastle's first team.
Said that message after leaving it up for so long, Craig.
With decent pedigree. Rio Hatate is going to be on for Celtic in a moment as Falkirk pick up down the right.
Hey, Hatate coming on. That's a positive change.
From Parkinson, and then a foul.
It's half track, yeah. We're not even talking about the football anymore. I forgot it was on. Forgot the football was on. I was too busy away getting the shot. That was supposed to be delivered between 6 and 7. Here it is turning up. 9:10. That guy's worked long hours. We do, Deb. We leave it very last minute and then we go scrounging about for the players that the Premiership doesn't want. And understandably, right, that's quite a high level. That's quite a high level of player. But I'd just like to see Celtic be proactive for once and get out there and get a striker in Go out and pay 10, 15 million pound on a striker and bring in a big defender as well. Somebody who's brilliant in the air, both ends of the pitch. I'd take that at Celtic. See a big striker who does nothing else other than head the ball. I'd take that right now at Celtic. That's perfect for us.
When your pension is in a good place, you're in a good place.
Oh, jeez, man. The diet's down to 10 men and 1-0 up. That's terrible.
Celtic changes coming, but not before this Falkirk corner.
Yeah, Park's in the lead. Well, good luck to them. I didn't see that coming with them going down to 10 men. Sometimes it's harder to play against a side that goes down to 10 men. They're defensively stronger.
It sails over everyone's head and behind for the goal kick on the reverse side of the goal frame. And it will stay Falkirk nil.
Every player has to work. No one can hide when you're down to 10 men. You get 11 men in, when you get 10 men in the pitch and the goalkeeper, you're 11 men. Some of your outfield players can hide. There's McCowan and Hatate coming on. Excellent.
Hatate comes on the deadlock before we allow John the chance to gloat for getting something else right tonight. Brian McLaughlin can report on that goal at Tynecastle.
It's a goal for Hearts. Laurie
Shankland there. Shankland there. You're a fucking donkey. A donkey.
6-yard area, and there was Laurie Shankland on target to knock the ball beyond.
I think Hatate, when Hatate's on form, mate, I think he can be excellent. But when he's not on form, he can be clatty. That's why clatty Hatate. Or he can be the Rio we love. Martin O'Neill seems to access that in Rio Hatate. Hopefully that's the Rio we're going to get here in this second half. Yeah, we definitely need another goal.
An excellent positive run forward there by Louis Marsh, and
that is not a free kick there. That's an excellent tackle by Callum McGregor there. That, no way is that a free kick.
Slightly left to centre.
Again, another good little period for Falkirk.
Yeah, Hearts are down to 10. Hearts are down to 10 men.
And an opportunity here.
You want some, Thomas, here, mate? That's for you, bro. That's for you, bro. Yeah, you can't get some. That's stingy, mate, and I'll open it for you, bro. I'll open it for you, right? That's for you, bro. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Thanks for being here. KT down as well.
Breaks to Hatate, he's just on at the edge of the box. He clears. Celtic have a man down, and there seems to be a bit of concern.
Stayed down.
A few of the Celtic players are waving.
He's out cold. He looks like he's out cold. Trips. That's disgusting. The ref just plays that away there. That's a joke. Head injury. You need to stop instantly. That's an utter joke. The ref allows that to play on there and allows that to play out. That is utter farcical. That's an utter joke. You hate to see that in any aspect of the sport. Any aspect. Is he up? Good. Good, legends. I just seen him down and seen him try to turn him over and he looked like he was out cold.
And doesn't seem to be happy at all. It's Ross McLeod is the assistant on the main stand side.
Yeah, you need to complain about that. That's an instant stop the game.
Stoppage in play here, I would have thought, because of this. It's not often you see the players waving frantically as they were there. There was enough for them to be concerned about their teammate, John.
I've not seen anything yet so far. He's still down, still lying down in my screen, but I'm a bit behind yours, legends. I'm a little bit behind. What's happening, Glove? Are we making the change?
Well, he's up. He's looking like
he's sitting up. There's Kieran Tierney.
Blood on that hanky as well. Elbow to the jaw, perhaps.
Incredible. 1-0 up, despite being down to 10 men. The second game in a row.
I seen him trip over, Scales. I don't know what happened there.
10-man Hearts won.
I'm waiting to see a wee replay of it. I'm waiting to see a wee replay of it. Yep, he's okay. Looks like he's getting up. What would you do there, legends? Would you take him off there? Just given the fact that he could be slightly concussed. Kieran Tierney's had it before. KT won't want to go off, that's for sure. Just seen the replay here.
The top three will have played 22 games apiece.
The Falkirk player actually runs into Liam Scales and barges him, pushes him into Kieran Tierney, and it's just a collision, accidental collision, but he's pushed into that there.
Across the different competitions. For Celtic, they've got Auchinleck Talbot in the cup to come on Sunday evening.
Yeah, that'll do me, legend. We need to take care of our own business here in this game. Into the 70th minute.
Designs in qualifying. And then they go to Tynecastle. What a head-to-head that's going to be. And the way it's going right now, if Hearts win that one as well.
Yeah, we definitely need to bring in a striker or two.
They would have to go down as
I'd be delighted with two.
finish ahead of the defending champions. Rangers look
Depending on the level that Celtic try and bring in.
by their signings. Wait and see how they settle after the January business is done. But it's going to be a fascinating.
Yeah, that's quite a sore smash to the face KT's took there. Straight back in for the next header. Well done, KT. Balls on this boy, man. That's captain material right there.
Whether it be defending or typical Shanklin popping up with a goal.
Blaming the board for it, mate. Everything's the board. Saw the board. That's it. That's the man I predicted. That's the score. It's unlucky there. McGregor's just overplaying the ball, just ever so slightly there for Maeda. But Maeda is stooping. I just don't know why we don't go long ball with him. You know what I mean? Smell the glove. Why when we pick the ball up in defence, we don't just punt it long and let Maeda chase it? He piles pressure on players. Piles pressure on them at pace.
Goal from close range from the Engels corner right at the end of the first half. There is a stoppage in play here because they are reviewing a tackle out there. I'm not sure whose it was. They've completed that check. Grant Irvin is the VAR tonight, but they were just looking at a few replays of
that's a bit high.
Whatever challenge it was they saw that was untoward out there. Lisa picks up for Falkirk midway inside his own half and shuffles it back to Allen, who finds Bain. Falkirk have an equaliser in them tonight. It's played to the
Is it full time yet, Shanklin?
Henderson's forced back towards the byline there, and he plays it off.
So a bit of hand there, didn't you, mate?
Winning the goal kick. It's a bit of a result for Liam Henderson, given the cul-de-sac he found himself in there. It stays Falkirk 0, Celtic 1.
Interesting. Shanklin, the invisible man. Always see Shanklin. He always comes in. Recently, anyway.
All of a sudden, Celtic's press was good. He was under pressure.
Yeah, we need another goal in this game here just to make sure of things. Gets to the 80th minute and then it starts to get nervy. Falkirk could come right back into this game.
Finds Trusty. Short ball back to Scales. To Trusty. Looks like Tierney's okay. We are happy to report. There's some concern for him a few minutes ago when he went down after that clash of heads.
Just intrigued by that change, but John, if you look at Negri and the way he's playing now, Celtic are not playing with number 9. He's playing like a false 9. He's dropping into that midfield area, and they don't look to have an out ball, which will allow.
Yeah, we definitely done our goal, legends. Is your game over, Shanklin? Then is the diet hunt's finished?
At the edge of their box there, Tate on the turn, back towards the halfway line for Henderson. He's on the centre spot, just about to Philip Lisa on the right, steps away from Maeda.
I think he pulled his hamstring, didn't he? I heard someone say that in the chat earlier on. Beaton was injured. That's good news. Hope it's career ending.
Down the line for Miller.
All rivalries aside, I hope it's career ending.
First time ball back to Allen, and then the switch out to the right here for Lisa. Moves it forward there to Wilson. It was a bit of a heavy touch. Tierney going after it, and then Tierney goes in on this near side on Philip Lisa.
Oh, you're still on. The game's still on. Don't you count your chickens then, Shanklin?
And it stays Falkirk 0, Celtic 1.
I'm really impressed with Lisa, the right back.
Don't you count your chickens? The Saints might come through with a wee draw. Oh, Defo. I love them, Merchant City. I love them. They're my favourite parties. The ones you're not allowed to go to. The ones they tell you no. They're the best kind.
Cartwright scored that wonderful goal that effectively ended Russell Martin's tenure at Rangers in the 1-1 draw here.
Come on, Celtic.
From outside the box.
But again, it's just a like-for-like change. So John's happy with his shape, happy with his tactics, and just getting a bit more energy into the team, because I thought Dylan Tate was doing really well. But Cartwright is a good player.
Lovely touch by
So the
Lisa.
snack bar.
Side, driving
Nice.
forward into the Celtic half, moves into a central position. And Cartwright picks up, right foot cross comes in. He's off target and it sails behind to the goal kick on that far side. Eventually it trickles over.
Yeah, Hearts did drop points a few games in a row.
Celtic 1. It is Hearts 1, St Mirren 0.
But they deserve to be top right now, as things stand. Yeah. I don't know how long's left in that game.
The match in Edinburgh's about
St Mirren and Hearts.
This one because of the red card and all the VAR checks in that first half.
Yes. Fucking glory hound. You only come in when yous are winning.
At the top of the Premier beyond the midway point of the season.
That's brilliant. I love it.
McGregor now midway inside his own half. Forward to Nygren. First time back to Scales.
Brilliant, mate. I love it up in the Merchant City, especially party, mate. I love it.
Throws it out for a throw into Celtic level with the Falkirk 6-yard line. It's going to be left to Kieran Tierney to take this one. Second Celtic
Christmas Toblerone.
Finish it off, but Falkirk very much in this, and even in the second half.
My channel's older than you.
Still the argument to say they've been the better.
Don't know, mate. How old is your channel? How old is that?
Spins away from Cartwright, finds Engels, back to McGregor, to Arojo. The right central position, the right-hand side touchline there. It's
play nice, legends.
His cross from the right angle in the box is blocked to make it a second chance. The rest of it is stopped.
I read that wrong there, bro. I read that wrong, Carly.
Cross. Him smashing off one of the Falkirk players who is back putting his body in the way. It stays Falkirk 0.
For some reason, when I read that, I read hamster wank. Aye, hamster wank, whatever. So, you might have a new nickname, my man. Hamster Wankland. Yes, it's always better. It's always better when there's somebody to compete with, somebody who can jibe you back and rub it in. I love that. I love that banter. That's what it's all about.
I would be getting the ball into angles and asking to hit diagonals from my area. Huge area.
Yeah, I think they need to find a way.
Brilliant.
At the moment where Nygren playing as that false line, it's allowing Falkirk to suffocate them into, get that pressure on them because they've not got.
No bullying, right, legends? No bullying in here. No fear and intimidation. Just because Shankland's that ugly, they're going to move Halloween to his birthday. To Tavernier's birthday, where it is right now. I'm going to move it to his birthday.
Just uses raw pace, a sprint right in behind the right back, in and goal.
Kyle Wilson is coming off and will be replaced by Ethan Ross. Ethan Williams is going to be on as well to replace Calvin Miller.
Falkirk bringing in the changes now.
Much more prominent Tony in the first half, still putting in a power of work, but I think
yeah, I look forward to seeing you coming in, Shankland, my man. Definitely. I look forward to seeing you in here come the end of the season. And not happy, mate. I hope we're the happy ones and you're unhappy. Just sitting at home, eating your Toblerone, crying. Just crying. How do you eat Toblerones with false teeth? That's baffling. You must melt them down. You melt them down with a hot spoon, don't you? A spoon and a lighter. You melt a Toblerone down. Yeah, thanks for getting us back to the game, Cellboy. Just actually look back at the screen there. I was busy with the chat. The Stockroom Tim, welcome in, legend. Thanks for being here.
And Nygren will drop into that role where Engels was deployed, and I think that probably will shift.
I've got a telly. I've got a telly and a phone. Liar. Liar. Me thinks the Shankland does protest too much. Your phone's a Nokia. Nokia 3310. Your telly's black and white, my man. We've got you sussed. Your telly's got one of the boxes on the back of it. You put pound coins in. Crazy Georges. We see you. We see you out there. We know what you're all about. You're in the house right now, eating house rice We a takeaway curry. Fucking hush rice.
More than enough to justify their position in the league. Sitting set, 5 points.
Shanklin. Thanks for coming in, Shanklin. Make sure you smash that like button anyway, right, legend? Make sure you keep coming back. All these chickens are going to come home to roost. Come May.
Points behind Hibs, who they play in their next league game here. Go to Hearts in the cup.
What's the score? Exactly, what's the score?
Here comes Celtic down the right-hand side with Nygren. Good reverse ball. Hits it in the box, pulls it back.
32-10, mate. I had the BT cell net, the one you turned off and turned back on, and you got another tenner in it. Go on, hit happy.
I'm not sure the assistant felt that way.
Jeez, man. Just hours playing snake, mate. Just hours playing snake. That's what Shanklin's playing right now. Playing snake.
Well played, McCowan.
Yeah, his work rate's brilliant. Look, you know, he'll always.
You got one of these, Shanklin? You got one of these, mate? Grudge match, Shanklin. VR boxing. I'll do you. I'll punch your napper in virtual reality. Oh no, I don't like the look of that.
Which isn't great from a Celtic point of view. Scales is in trouble. Williams is in, and that's a wonderful save.
Jeez, oh. What is Scales doing? Brilliant save with Schmeichel. Spreads his body well. Fucking hell, Celtic, man. Exactly. It's the cockroach of mobile phones. It's the Twinkie over the mobile phone. Come on, Celtic. We definitely need this goal here, legends. Definitely. I'm going to go and play some other one.
Trusty, just giving the ball away. Nervous.
Aye, we need to get into this. We need to. I don't know what Scales is doing there. And psychopathic. Psychopathic. Just letter that ball. Just utterly blitter that.
What a save it was. Here comes McCann for Falkirk down the left. A little ball infield to Spencer. Spencer then to Cartwright.
Caspel's body, yeah. Well, I can't criticise. You know what I mean? Caspel's probably skinnier than me. But I know. See the Celtic goalie top, the Caspel's one? That's probably the only top at Celtic that would fit me.
Shifts it to the left for Henderson, then to McCann.
Kaiser's a big boy. Worried, yes. Falkirk have grew into this. But it's the last 10 minutes. I'm going to roll the dice. Don't know what Trusty's doing there either. Oh, I'm well in. That's it. Go on, Celtic, a bit of dig about yous. Oh, stop it, Mick. For fuck's sake, I'm going to go into the robot and I'm going to ban for fuck's sakes in my chat. I'm going to ban them, mate. See, you put one more for fuck's sake in there, you're getting timed out. You're getting a 10-minute timeout. Come on, Celtic.
16 councils in the AHA, and they feed different parts of me, and they keep me fully nourished.
True. I'm sorry for my swearing as well, legends. It's passion. Right, Mick. Right, Mick, that's it. That's it. You're in trouble. You're in trouble, pal. I warned you. Time out, Mick. For a 10-minute timeout. Go and you sit on the naughty step, Mick, and think about what you've done. I could just times you out for a couple of minutes, mate. Stu, go and sit down and think about what you have done in here, Mick. Your behaviour. Mick's been timed out. Mick's been timed out. Just call him whatever you want. He can't respond. Oh no. Shanklin will be in calling Mick everything. Mick's sin bin. Sin bin, Mick. Fucking go and stand in the corridor. Oh, brutal, man. Just to go straight down to the Headies office, all right? Mick, don't you even stop at the loadings. Don't you go to Bazzy's channel. Just stay in the corridor, all right, mate? Free Mick Mandela. He's been timed out for 2 seconds. I can't untime him. It's just it's the breaks. That's what Mick gets, all right? Mick was warned. Was warned.
Given what Hearts are doing at Tynecastle right now, in fact, there's been another goal.
Mixing my virtual boxing technique and everything. Mick was warned. One more for fuck's sake in that chat, Mick. Oh, Cabbage in there. The gloves are off. Cabbage is in the corner like that. Cut my gloves off. He's dipped him. He's dipped him in that golden syrup and then Cheerios. He's like that. You're getting it, Mick. You're getting it, mate. Mick's innocent. Mick is not innocent, all right? Mick is anything but innocent. Mick and innocent don't even go in the same sentence. See, as a matter of fact, if you open your dictionary right now and flip to guilty, there's a picture of Mick's face beside it. He's just in a tight. He's on remand. He's on remand. He's got one of the red and white stripy shirts up in Barrel. Come on. I'm KT. You don't get any free kicks up there, KT. Come on. That's a defensive free kick. You don't get them in the attacking phase of play when you fall down. Can grow up. Mick, I have it on good authority that Mick was hanging about with General Gaddafi. Mick actually sold him his golden Desert Eagle. That's for Mick. Mick done that, trips, and yous are all batting him, and yous are out of order. Mick deserves his time out in here. Mick needed it. Mick's going to come back in, and he's going to thank us for it. On the next stream in a couple of weeks, when he simmers down, if he's not at my door in the next 10 minutes. How's that? Mick just went on a wee holiday, all right, trips. He'll be back soon. He's on a ship called Dignity. He's doing a double shift. That's it. That's what we need. That's what we need, Warner. Osama bin sausage. Osama bin sausage. Free Osama bin sausage. Jet fuel that melts pylons, right? Jet fuel that melts iron pylons. Couldn't mark Mick's neck. Just you leave Mick where he is, right? Mick deserves to be where he is. Mick's the worst cunt ever. Worst cunt ever. Look, me, I'm telling you, he's right. There's Mick, and then there's Adolf Hitler, Osama bin Laden, Saddam Hussein, right? Wilfred Nancy, in that order, right? But Mick's right at the top there, so he's on his sub account now, right? Everybody shut up. He's got to come back in. Mick's got to come back. He's got to be one of the corn sausages. Vegan Mick. Come on, Celtic. Just can't he play the simple ball here? Wait, I read what Craig's saying. Yo, Craig, welcome in, legend. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we do. We do need some decent players in. A striker. I can't help but feel like Celtic with a striker with real gusto. Somebody like, rather than being armed with Johnny Kenny, right? Johnny Kenny, in my opinion, is a spoon. Now, a spoon is good for the soup of the SPFL in the Conference League. But the last thing you want to be heading into battle in a European qualification match, a European tie, even at Europa League level, definitely Champions League qualification level. The last thing you want to be getting in there armed with is a spoon. You want something more substantial, maybe even a spork. We need a spork. Anybody, we need somebody who can score headers. It's innocent. I've always stood by him. It's like, I wish I had that song for Clyde Wan. Remember when people used to phone in? It's like, da, 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 da. Well, his name is Mick. Mick got Gobby in a chat. Mick got put in a timeout. Poor Mick. Don't be a Mick. Mick, don't be a hero. Poor Mick. I'm sorry, legends. Right, on Celtic, 89th minute. We may as well talk about the game. We are spraying the ball around with confidence at the back before losing it as a player rolls on the ground. That's the story of Celtic's season. A player being caught in possession and rolling around on the ground. 5 minutes added. Squeaky bum time, definitely. Where's Mick? How's Mick no back?
I mean, their fitness levels have been tremendous as well. They're still looking.
It's can do damage, as well. Brilliant. I mean, I keep looking at myself on that wee screen, and I'm like, every time I look over, my forehead gets bigger. Like, what's happening there? Oh, Celtic should have scored there. Hatate, man. 2 bites at the one cherry and couldn't finish his dinner. Love that. Stock room, Tim. Boom. You win the internet today, bro. Well in. You fucking win the internet. Falkirk are a good side. Very good side. Their manager sets them up. They're robust. He gets the best out of his players. Like, I was going to say, like, Celtic should take a look at him, you know? There's Mick. Go, Mick, go. Welcome back, Mick. Welcome back, Mick Mandela. Welcome back, Mick. I always loved you, Mick. It wasn't me. Scotty's actually in the background, mate. It's actually Scotty who banned you. No me, mate. I would never do that. You've done your time, mate. Mick just committed jail and he's got a fucking 2 teardrops tattooed under his eye. Mick's got 2 teardrops tattooed, legends. You know what that means, don't you? Mick had to dust a couple of people in there. Mick, you want Mick timed out again, don't you, Carly? Like, time him out again. She's trying to rile you up now, Mick. I've got amnesty. We've got amnesty on, for fuck's sake, Mick. The second half has been that shite, mate. Remove my like. I'll ban you for life. Mick's in the digger. Faces a 2025. It's a picture of Mick. It's a picture of Mick, yeah. That's what Mick looks like in real life. See if I ever meet Mick and Mick doesn't look like this. Gutted. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Just get that picture on the front of the digger. Face that way. The digger's main man. It's like Time magazine in Glasgow, isn't it? Hey, you. How'd you know? How'd you know? How'd you know that's my class size? That's what it says on the label on my class. Yeah, jib. Oh, what a donut, my man. Come on, Celtic. Yeah, thanks for taking it in good humour, Mick, my man. You're an absolute legend. I didn't know how long it would time you out for, if it's like 30 seconds or a couple of minutes, blah, blah, blah. But thanks for taking that in good humour, my man. You were the star of the show. Man of the match. Oh, come on, Celtic. It is tall, Sean. It is, isn't it? It is. Like that time I stayed with your ma, Scotland, Tim. She hanged me for the ceiling with nipple clamps, mate. See the wee crocodile clips you get at school? That was torture, mate.
This is going to be very interesting. Can Falkirk make something of this? And it comes, it's floated towards the back post. Headed back across, Schmeichel claws at it, gathers it, goes down.
Yeah, well, it's Michael. At the end of the day, keepers are an endangered species. They fucking charge into players with their knees up. They like operate with impunity. Aye, as you know, stop room. You're on our list, mate. I took a note of your name earlier on, my man. I've got you. I got you. I got you. That's it. It's nothing without Mick. They put Mick in with the foundations in here. See, when they were building Paradise, they actually put Mick in. They put him in with the foundations. He's like one of the big stone faces in that movie Labyrinth with David Bowie. He's the one you walk by and he's like, please, I haven't said it in such a long time. Zach Wilfred. Go back. This is not the way you came. It's one of my favourite movies. David Bowie. I mean, David Bowie in a set of leggings. Who knew it? Here we go. Full time 1-0 Celtic. Let's go. I'll take it, legends. That was torturous, arduous. Absolutely turgid football, but we soldier through it. Some say that's the mark of champions. Winning ugly. Winning ugly. See, if I wrote a book, that would be the story of my life, legends. That's what I would call that book. Winning ugly. That's how it's done. Don't any use. By the way, that's Kaiser's property. 2026 Kaiser's intellectual property. Just putting a disclaimer out there. Just in case any of you idiots said Scotty, see, just in case Scotty's listening for a title, his next book, he's already wrote about 9 books. Winning ugly. It's mine, Scotty. You can't use it. Well done, Celtic. Well done, Martin O'Neill. That's the mark of champions, digging those results out. Worried about Kieran Tierney, that collision, that head-on-head with Liam Scales. Liam Scales does have a head like a bag of sand. Come on, let's face it. You know what I mean? It's copper and all, pure copper. Story of the game. Story of the game. That was fucking woeful. That was torture. The game's a bogey. The man's in a lobby. Come out. Come out. You black and tans. I've asked. Fight me like a man. Torture too. I hope I made it better, Mick. I'm sorry I had to time you out. Your behaviour, Mick, was just, it was at finger painting levels. You know what I mean? You were like, you had to like a paintbrush like a Wayne in nursery. You like splashing the paint behind you as well as splashing. It was everywhere, mate. I had to time you out for a cut. You had to relax, Mick. You need to relax. Who's Frabba? Massage your ears, Mick. Massage your ears and breathe. Breathe. Le Mans. Fight me like a man. You fight me like a man, Dan. Yeah. VR, MetaQuest 3. Thrill of the fight 2. I'm going to actually put my ID up on the channel, right, legends? And I'll challenge a couple of you bams to fights. It's like, Dan's like, no, you. Settle down, Dan, all right? Settle down, Dan. I wasn't actually going to come knock on your door, Dan. Dan just filled up his Punami Pampers, spilling up his back and everything. Calm down, Dan. I'm only joking, bro. Good night, Helen. Thank you for being here, legend. This wee stream in the background's finished here, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chill out for another couple of minutes. I'm going to hang out with you. I'm going to put on a bit of music and we're going to talk about the game. So don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Except Helen, of course, Helen. You beat it. You go and watch Axum or something. Don't kid me on. Hold on till we find Just watch this advert now, right?
There she is, Mabel. The cheapest fare money can rent. I spared every expense.
Right, we're cutting that one off. Sorry. Hi. There we go. It's got to be Heinz Legends.
They matched me with a brilliant UK accredited accountant.
Dan,
I feel like a new
Dan
woman.
on the
File your
phone, that was
self-assessment
Dan.
with
That was
TaxFix.
Dan the man. When you going, Carly, you stay right there, alright? We're going to blare some tunes. I've got like a full heat worth for this left. By the end of it, I'll be like this.
Out from the sweet town of Derry.
What's not to love here?
For Australia,
What's not to love?
if we didn't all drown.
So get me your chat in, legend. Who was your, first and foremost, who was your man of the match?
Chains we cried for our ways. A good women we left in sorrow. As the men
Dead, alright. Listen, mate, I blame the GB. Right? I blame the GB. They started that move for Palestine and all the Jewish agents. I blame the GB. I'm only joking, by the way, right? I'm only joking. I love the GB.
Doherty screamed, walking out of a dream.
Like I'll only put Axum on, right? This makes that wallpaper for the bedroom. Put Axum on in the middle of the room, and I turn it up full blast, and I shut it all behind me. When I come back, that stealth wallpaper. That's a shout. That's a shout. Won't tell them, right? Nobody clip that and share that with Axum. All John Dykes has a secret railway underneath the Axum studio.
White horses rode high as the devil passed by.
The Vatican Army. They come up with like big spikes and like all range of
we were known for history. Buried our comrades each morning.
Like Da Vinci Code.
In our own slime we were lost in time.
Terrible. Only happened 5 times. A man thought he was not started. Big John Yogi Hughes. I like Big John Yogi Jr. The Frosty him. I love him. Big John's the man. Young Patrick.
Where the climate is raw and the gun next the law.
You know something, they'll be pure made up. You'll watch this later and they'll be like, guys are the groups here, it's pure made up. You'll love it.
But comrades go walk behind me. A rebel like him.
It's actually my mum. My dad is playing that in the background. My mum plays the guitar and the drums. She's like one of the band Colony guys. And that's like this. Hold that. Give it some drums, mum. In brilliant. Right, I'll time you out. I don't want to shout at you, I'll turn it down, right? Is that better, Mick? Is that better? Big Yogi's brilliant. Mick, it's an advert, Mick. Adverts are always wonderful. But Mick, turn your head down. That was terrible. Right, how did we manage that? How did we not have the playlist on that we were playing? Me revealing my history, all the stuff I like to watch. It's Big Baz on the reaction.
It was on
I
a
go
sunny
live react to
day.
the
The sun shone in the sky as he walked on his way.
There we go.
For those who are in love, here's the song that's warm and happy's
You can hear me, that's alright, Dan. I didn't want to shout and ball. Like it when it's ballads. And I really value mixed opinion. Mixed like the main man. That's Baz, I'm not right on this. Want me to invite Baz and you can see him close to me? Want me to join up? We'll watch Baz.
Open up your hearts and they'll sing to you the song. Let the people the stories of your song.
Just like Debs, right? He was the only man of the match to me. I thought we were excellent. Sorry, he was excellent. I thought we were terrible. Subject performance, both first and second half. After the first half, I thought this can't get any worse. It's going to improve in the second half, but it certainly did not. What was this? That's always gets a message wrong, bro. It's brilliant. Oh, it's my favourite. I'm not done right. My man Baz. He's one of the guys I love actually. Baz is absolutely superb. He's on the now at Legends. When we'll check out Big Baz. Get your free spins in. 73 spins exclusive. Use code Kaiser at checkout. There's the main man.
Where we are, and that's all we can expect at the moment.
Where we are, Baz. That's all we can expect. We have them
right on our hands when you look at the SPFL table. The league table does not lie. It is up on the screen here, actually. You'll see it in a minute or so. But Hearts are sitting on 50 points.
You're Legend, welcome in.
Celtic are
we're watching Baz.
Is that right? That's not right. Wait till they update the real one.
Yeah, exactly, mate. We take those ugly wins, don't we? Some say that's the mark of champions.
Casper turned up tonight. Was man of the match for sure. At least 4 dugouts for him.
We'll watch Bazzy's chat.
Casper Schmeichel was
the ones that use our wee titles.
Definitely man of the match. McCowan came on.
Bazzy's channel and
Johnny Kenny came on. Johnny Kenny didn't even get involved. I don't know why Dies Maeda wasn't taken off. Rio Hotati came on. Rio Hotati was just
he's overbearing. But Baz is an absolute legend. Legends, right? Check him out. Check his channel out. Like I said, I was going to stay on a wee bit longer, hang around a bit longer, but I tend to waffle. On. So I'm going to call it a day here with this live stream, and I'm going to go on. I'm going to check Baz out, right? And I'm going to go and watch Axum. I've got some painting that to strip up there. I'm actually going to just put Axum on the playlist and, like we said earlier on, strip the paint, right? And stay blessed, Legends, right? Stay happy, stay healthy. Make sure you comment after the video if you want to see guys are playing the VR, jumping around like an absolute rocket. It comes natural. Don't you just worry about it. Yeah, thank you all for being here, Legends. Remember to smash that like, smash that subscribe if you're new. We'll be back. We'll be back for the next watch along as well. I'm going to try and keep them as regular, especially with all the games coming up being away matches, which I don't tend to get to. So we'll have constant watch alongs. And go over and check my main man Baz out. Right, he's an absolute legend over there in One Celtic Fans View. He's one of the good guys. One of the guys I got on with. Check him out. I'll catch you on the next one. Right, Legends. Hail, hail. See you later. Terrible performance from Celtic. Turgid, terrible performance. But we get the win. We managed to soldier out that win thanks to that goal from Negrin. Yeah, it's a mark of champions, some say. Have a nice night, Legends. See you later.
With the folded clover on my breast and the green and white upon my chest, it's such a joy for us to see, for they play football the Celtic way, for they play Does he play football? The Celtic